Are you ready to start planning the federal retirement you deserve? Then federal educators may be just what you're looking for. Joining me now to explain more are Bobby Maggi and Chris Maggi from Maggi Tax Advisory and Financial Group and Federal Educators. So welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Yes, so I know this time you're here to talk about the new Federal Educators TV show that's going to be airing every Saturday morning at 5:30 right here on this station. So Bobby, can you tell me more about the show and why this is a priority for you?
The show's about educating federal employees because they don't know their benefits. They retire and they don't have an idea about their FERS retirement. They get an annuity. They don't understand Social Security. They don't understand their FEGLI, which is their life insurance. The cost of it goes higher as they get older. When they retire, they have to take a survivor benefit. That's a cost, so it gets higher. And then, of course, you have taxes. So our show is basically educational. They have to understand the language, which they don't. Until we do the federal benefits report, then it makes sense to them. It's like anything else. If you don't know, what it is, you have to learn what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. And you offer a free benefits analysis for federal employees. Can you tell me more about that and why federal employees need to take advantage of it?
Absolutely. It's so important because federal employees, they don't really understand their benefits. They work 10, 15, 20, 25 years. They really don't understand what their benefits are, what their pension's going to be, what their future retirement income is going to be, what their Social Security is going to be. So, and also filling that income gap. So what we do is a benefits analysis to educate them. And it's very simple. What they do is they just have to meet with us, and what we could do is get their leave and earnings statement, their TSP statement, and also the Social Security statement, and we can run a benefits analysis to show them exactly what their benefit's going to be now so they can plan on their retirement.
Okay, and Bobby, I think a lot of people might be wondering, is this truly free? Is this a free service you offer?
Yes, it is free. What they have to do is supply us with the information. It's like a tax return. When you do taxes, you have to supply your CPA with all your tax information. It's the same thing with federal employees. They have to give us their leave and earnings statement. On the leave and earnings statement, everything is on there about when they started, their sick leave, their annual leave, and then we have a copy of their Social Security report because they are entitled to Social Security, and then a copy of their TSP, which is their thrift savings plan. Again, the language or the definitions, many federal employees don't understand. So as you just asked, that federal report is very important because it explains everything in layman's terms.
Yeah, and speaking of terms, we hear a lot about the acronym MRA. Can you talk to us about that, kind of help us understand what exactly that is?
That's exactly right. People are confused. The terminology, MRA is minimum retirement age. So can you retire? Are you eligible for the pension? What benefits do you have? So that's what we help a lot of people with. So if you're a federal employee out there, it's so important to get this information and understand what your benefits are so you can retire or plan to retire.
Okay. And Bob, yeah, go ahead.
One other thing that's really important, OPM, Office of Personal Management, they tell their federal people they have to wait 6 months to a year to get this report. There's a lot of young people out there that are not ready to retire, but we can run that report 45, 55, so give them an advantage to start preparing for retirement. Okay. Very important.
Yeah. Something else I want to ask you about is the future income gap. Can you talk about that and why that's important?
Yeah, well, most people don't really know how to fill the income gap, meaning that if you work, you get guaranteed income coming in, each and every month. But when you retire, where's it come from? So the beauty about federal employees is that they have a pension. They also get Social Security, and they also have to fill the income gap for the difference so they can know how much they're going to have in retirement. So we show that. We provide that benefits analysis for them, explain to them what their benefits are, and also if they are short, how to fill it so they can plan for their retirement.
Okay, Chris, so if for someone watching, if you had one message for a federal employee watching right now, what would that be?
Well, this is the benefits analysis that we provide our clients with. So it's so important. It's crucial. Planning for retirement, whether it's income planning, Social Security planning, maximizing your retirement income, estate planning, investment planning, it's all right there. You have to plan, and the best time to do it is now. So if you're a federal employee, you have the best benefits in the country. So it's important to understand what they are and seek advice, and we can help you out.
Okay, and let's remind viewers how they can get that free benefit analysis.
You go to our website, federaleducators.com, click on the link. It's very simple. Just fill in the information, send it to us. We'll do the report, send it back, and then have a conversation. Because you have to educate them on the language so they understand it. So it's simple. And, like I said, federal people work all day.
Yeah.
They don't really know what they're going to get when they retire. It's a big concern. It's a big concern because they have the best benefits, like Chris said, on the planet. Yet when you put this report together, they can decide, like a lot of them don't know they can retire.
Right.
And many of them can retire now instead of later with more money than they were when they were working. So the federal benefits report is very important. Just go to federaleducators.com, and very simple.
Okay, well, thank you both for joining us and for helping us out with all this information. Really appreciate it. All right, and you can learn more by going to federaleducators.com. And again, the show starts this Saturday morning at 5:30 a.m. right here on 10 Tampa Bay.